I don't wanna grow up, 'cause baby, if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. More games, more toys, oh boy. I wanna be a Toys R Us kid. Hello, Council of Comics. Welcome to another edition of Comic Book Pickups. This is episode number 86. Yeah, 86. And it is part 3 of that wonderful, wonderful, wonderful event that we love to call
the 50 CENT SAGA. What? Oh, okay. The 50 CENT SAGA. Right.
Hey everyone, it's Steve, full-time slave to the man, sometimes comic book artist, and you're watching Council of Comics.
I'm not gonna even attempt it, because that's not what you're here for. You're here to see what books I got from NUKE Comics. You're here to see part 3 of 7 of what I got over there at NUKE Comics. I found a new setup. Look, this is my life setup. All right, look how it is. Look how I am. I'm in the middle, right? To the right is my one life, and to my left is another life, indicated by the blue screen and the pillow. One side gives me rest in peace. The other side will have me resting in peace. One day. But
Thought I'd give you a little window shot with the flowers, you know what I mean? This thing here, this all-American, yay, you know? That's how we do it.
don't mind the duct tape, the black duct tape on the white wall. It's the only duct tape that I had. And I needed the air conditioner in there because it was kind of hot. So, and you know, I know what you're thinking. Well, why didn't you go back? Because no.
Because it's just not that important to me. And if it's not that important to me, maybe it shouldn't be important to you. Maybe.
You're saying, well, Sam, you're doing a lot of talking. You're not showing me any comic books. You are correct, and I apologize. So, this is part 3 of
the 50 CENT SAGA.
You guys don't, never mind. Part 3. Now, in this section, I have 2 stacks of books from 2 Marvel MCU characters. One side is Iron Man. One side is the Incredible Hulk. And with this one, we've had 40 books in this section. So at 50 cents a piece, that makes it $20 a piece. $20 for the whole thing, I'm sorry. All right, we'll get into the value and all that.
At the end of the video, you know what happens at the end. I need you to watch from here all the way to over here, okay? That's how you help me out. And the rest of the Council of the Comics, all right? But more specifically me, right now, watch it. All right.
Make sure you are subscribed. Only way you can win our giveaway. Can't win it any other way. You win it and you're not subscribed, guess what?
You're not gonna get the prize. You're gonna be waiting by the mailbox saying, hey, where's my greatest monthly giveaway? And guess what? It's never gonna come. You're gonna keep waiting and keep waiting and keep waiting. All because you didn't want to subscribe. Click the button. All right, so go ahead, let's do that right now. Okay.
All right, so enough. Let's get into it. Iron Man and Hulk. We got 40 books. Let's see what we got. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna start off with Iron Man. Getting all these Iron Man books for 50 cents. Shout out to NUKE Comics. That's, yo, you guys are legit. You're so legit now that I'm putting you on my annual to go there once every year. That's what I'm telling you. Get it in your books. All right, so let's go through these Iron Man. These are early Iron Man, all right? Early as in, you'll see. Okay. 25 centers. $10 book. Iron Man number 72.
I know, right? For 50 cents, my God.
Iron Man number 72. In great condition, too. Very nice. It's a $10 book, right? But no, I can't stay on that. I gotta keep moving. You know why? Because we got 40 books to go through. Issue number 73. It's a $10 book. I was like, Iron Man under 100? 25 centers?
Let me get that, my guy.
You know, I like the 50, 25, 75s. There's Iron Man 75. It's another $10 book. Dope. Invincible Iron Man number 78. It's only a $5 book. It's got a little crease in the middle. Very dope. It's cool to see these early Iron Man. And just to see like the art too. And you look at the art and you're like, oh, these guys are so good. These guys were good. They were good. Number 79. That cover is so dope. Number 80, dope cover. It's given that New Gods feel, but Iron Man, that's pretty dope. That's a $10 book as well. 84. Nice black background. Nice. 85. It's only a $3 book. Let's beat up a little bit. Very dope. This one is 87. When I saw all these, and they weren't in like the good bag and boards, they were in them, you know, them old bags and boards that you gotta change when you get home.
Well, I ain't complaining, NUKE Comics. This isn't a complaint. You throw them in there, I'll take care of the rest. You don't have to worry about a thing. I will change out all the bags and boards, I tell you.
This is issue number 88. Very dope. Trying to figure out if this is Bronze Age. I'm not great with the ages. I gotta get that more solidified in my head. There's the Golden Age, the Silver Age, the Bronze Age, the Copper Age, and the Modern Age. I think. Yes. Sorry. Wrong subject. All right, let's go. 89. That's pretty dope. And then we jump to 124. Very dope. 151. And I think that's all of my Iron Man. I think. Oh yeah, that's all the Iron Man. So I got more Hulk than Iron Man, but those are all the Iron Man books, right? Pretty dope. Let's get into the Incredible Hulk. All right. This is a big stack.
Yo, my guy, this is a big stack. That's a big stack of Hulk for 50 cents each. It's a big stack right there.
Let's get it going. The Day the Earth Turned Green, Incredible Hulk number 11, the annual. Not the regular series, the annual. Very dope. It's a nice little $5 book. 30 center, the Incredible Hulk number 215. Nice green and purples. This is a wild cover. Hulk number 280. That's pretty wild. Hulk number 301. It's also a newsstand. So, yeah, like you didn't see it before. I gotta put it up here so you can see it because, you know, you're not that smart. I swear, we treat you guys sometimes like you're not smart, but my apologies. 301. 301. All right. 318. Very dope. This is $3.19. This is The Marriage of Bruce Banner and Betty Ross. Surprisingly, only a $5 book. Surprisingly, only a $5 book. One of the premier couples of the Marvel universe. Forever back and forth. But this is a dope book to have. Number 320. It's got Doc Samson on the cover. It's a nice $5 book. Number 321, Newsstand. Very nice. Then we jump to 350. This is a $7 book. It's got Dr. Doom on it with the Thing. Pretty dope. Very nice. 351. This one, the cover, this is Grey Hulk, and covers were getting a little wild. McFarlane was, I think he either just been on there or it's either before or after this run. 353. Pretty dope. That Struggle of Banner. 354. Some of you are asking why, might be asking if you're not a noob. You know what I mean? Just talking to the noobs real quick. If you're asking about Grey Hulk was the original incarnation of the Incredible Hulk, right? Hold on. Incredible Hulk 356. Then they switched over to the Green Savage Hulk. And then he switched to a Grey Hulk, which was smarter than the Savage Hulk, but not as powerful as the Savage Hulk. Deuce is on the 369. Right there. Right there. Yeah, and he would call himself Joe Fixit. And he'd be in like Las Vegas and stuff, gambling. He was,
he was like a gangster.
That's the best way to describe him. Hulk was a gangster out in the West Coast. 370. But now, starting around this issue, Bruce was starting to have the visions of the Green Hulk, Savage Hulk inside his head. And it's kind of like a fight that's going on in his mind. And then this is where the fight, I got threes, I got triplets on these, son. This is number 372. This is the return of the Green Hulk after a lot of issues of not being there. So all those visions came into fruition. You know, 1, 2, 3.
50 Cent, son, 50 Cent.
So this is where the Green Hulk and the Grey Hulk were battling out inside Banner's mind. That's a great storyline. We got 375. He's battling some Skrulls. Still Grey Hulk. And then he's become Professor Hulk by this time. But this is a classic cover.
They had 5 of these bad boys. 5. I think there was more, but I didn't want to be greedy. So I took 5. Hey, I paid 50 cents for them. You know what I mean?
5 of these bad boys. This is 379. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And this book fluctuates, man. This is also the first appearance of Achilles, Ajax, and Atalanta. I don't know, something like that. But this used to be like a $10 book, $15 book. Now it's about a $7 to $5 book. There's a newsstand for you. But great. And my last book, $3.96. You know, Dale Keown, killing it. Punisher. Hulk. Is that Keown? It is Keown. I want to make sure. Boom. Pretty dope. So no like incredible amount value-wise. There's a few $10 Iron Mans over there, but a lot of 7 and 5. But you know. But wait. Let's get into the numbers first. All right. Let's just do the numbers. Come on, let's go. Let's do the numbers. All right. let's do the numbers. We have 40 books. We paid $20 for them. Their value is $236. So that gives an average of about $5.80 a book, jumping from like 50 cents to $5.80. Mwah. We love it. And the profit is $216. So we're double that century mark that we like. So that is great.
That's a dope section right there. Iron Man and Hulk pulling it through. Of course, you know a lot of those are going in that giveaway. What giveaway? Well, the greatest monthly giveaway in comics. Of course. Who said that? Who did? Of course.
The only way you can win it is if you watch the lives on Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, film and box office news. Mondays, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific, new keys and hot comics of the week. Wednesdays, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for the Council of Comics Live, where you yourself can click the link and join us in the show.
As long as you don't get too zesty. We don't like that spicy zestiness. It's trying to be a family show. All right?
But you can come on. Yeah, come on. I encourage it. You even get a duck for coming on in the race. Okay? Can't beat it. Come on, join us. But remember. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. That is episode number 80. I've been messing up numbers lately. I know. If you're watching the videos, I've been messing up numbers. This is episode 86. Episode 86. I hope. Part 3.
Of the 50 Cent Saga.
And I will see you guys in part 4. Make sure you are subscribed.
Thank you for watching. Hit a like button. Watch a couple other videos. I'm not asking you to watch every video. Maybe click on a couple other videos. You know? Just make my day. Make my day. All right? All right.
Love you guys. God bless. Be safe out there. And I'll see you next time. Oh, wait.
Thank you for watching. Be safe out there. God bless. We love you. And we'll see you next time. On the 50 Cent Saga.
Brightest day. Where are the heroes?